welcome to episode 17 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Ipswich Town. It's a different take on today's video, concentrating on the 2028 FA Cup. We look to be safe in the Premier League. 20 games played, 24 points accumulated. God, things are going so good that Tua Settle scored. Tua Settle. And again. Yes! Roll the intro. Let's get diving straight into it. Here are the highlights from our recent live stream. In the last live stream, things went strangely well. Like, really well. Yeah, fair enough, we were getting demolished by the top Premier League clubs, but that was to be expected. Our focus was doing bits against the bottom half. Excusing an embarrassing defeat to the Blades, we accomplished the objective using all the knowledge that we built up in the lower leagues, managing games at 0-0 and 1-0, keeping opponents at bay. Geraldo has started to find the back of the net with some regularity. That's seriously good news because Wiseman has been sent to the nearest hospital with a long-term injury. We proved once again that the loans in this game are busted. Andy Parry now a top shot stopper. Winco suddenly our best forward in terms of overall. Christodoulou featured for the first time and produced this magical free kick. A talent worth waiting for. But it wasn't Christodoulou with the positive scenario. That went to the ever impressive Yuzuki Okamura, who really did get the attention of the stream's chat. And the negative scenario goes to Chad Shenton. He's the most recent player to whine and moan and try and force a move out the club. If you want to watch the stream back in full, we got a link down in the description box on demand for you guys over on Cutsy Extra. And please go and follow our Twitch channel, Cutsy Live, where you can watch the action as it happens. It is that professionalism, knowing what to do when it's goalless, when we're 1-0 up, that makes me excited for a long FA Cup run. It's probably our only chance of grabbing any kind of European football next season, but the draw has to be very kind to us. Now, the third round looks quite good. We've been drawn at home to Burton, so that should be automatically into the fourth round. If we lose to Burton, this is a short episode. I don't expect anyone to be transferred through this episode. Perry NG submitted a transfer request. Shush, baby, please. What are you doing? He's not the only one. Like Chad Shenton, Sean Smith, they submitted transfer requests. Bolde submitted a transfer request, but we caught that early enough to offer him a new contract, keep him happy at the club. Try and get some loan players out. I don't think there's going to be that much activity in the transfer window. We've done a good job. I mean, look at us. We're sitting in 12th. This is our first Premier League season. 12th is very respectable. Look, we're a big enough club now. Even if they don't want to sign a new contract, these players, I think they are going to sign a new contract. We will force them. Please let me leave, boss. I've not smelt the grass in about 3 years. Andy Parry at 80 overall, which brings me beautifully to the comments section, because Joel Page couldn't believe I loaned out Andy Parry. Now you know why. He is an excellent Premier League goalkeeper. MUFC Daniel hits the nail on the head. Martina and Okamura, best duo this YSL so far. Absolutely agree. Even though they're not a duo, it's more likely a trio of centre-backs. But Martina, Okamura, smashing it out the park every single episode. Will you do any championship predictions? No. I've not actually done any Premier League predictions yet. I guess the league season caught me off guard because it started so early. If you want me to do some Premier League predictions and obviously rating the new Premier League kits as well, then please tell me down in the comment section. Thomas, hoping your grandparents get well soon. Well, the last episode of Youth Squad Legends was 5 or 6 days ago, and they are recovering now. Thank goodness. But thank you ever so much for your comment. I really do appreciate lovely comments like that. Was in a bit of a bad headspace yesterday. For some reason, you know, when you wake up and you're just in a quite a bad mood. Comments like that make your day, seriously. Explosive Ramen, the fact you can beat Burnley automatically puts you above Goldbridge. Well, the fact that I don't have like ridiculously toxic subscribers probably puts me above Goldbridge. And does anyone know his camera settings? Well, for last gen, it is tele broadcast, just the default tele broadcast. I do apologize, it's classic now. I changed it to classic. Must have done that a couple of years back. It's summer, it's warm outside. I'm not going to complain. I might look like a state at the end of this episode. I do apologise if so. Look, it's not as bad as what it was when the heat wave happened, and that I will take. West Ham against Ipswich Town, simulated on the Premier League, and that is what we're talking about. Nice results like that away against West Ham. That's a difficult one to do. Andy Parry scored. Must have got a penalty then. Where's Maurice McKenzie? Yet again popping up on the score sheet. Oh, bloody hell. Look at this. Power cuts everywhere. The media want you to blame Russia, but let's be honest here. In 2022, we should have had significant renewable energy sources. It's not like oil was an unlimited quantity. Christodoulou loaned out to Vitoria. Got a 2-year loan on that, but I think we'll be bringing him back soon. Oh, it's a 2-year loan move. Not just a loan move, it's a loan move. Round 3 of the Emirates FA Cup. Let's crack on. Yes, we still have the old kits. Now, I could have changed it before the live stream, but, you know, we'd got into a season by then, so we're just going to delay them until next season. This should be an enjoyable goal-getting experience. By the way, Bilgem's back at 81 overall. How insane is that? Ipswich Town against Burton. Whoa! Has anyone got a squeegee? The magic of the cup. Okay, we're not favourites to win this, but we do have a chance. And in a season where we know we're not going to get relegated, we know we're not going to, like, win the Premier League, let's just concentrate on this. If we quickly go up 2-0, 3-0, I will not waste your time. Great save by the Burton goalie. Pray that we don't draw someone like Chelsea that kills this vibe completely. 16 minutes in, Burton currently trying to surprise us, but it's not surprising in FIFA for the inferior team to all of a sudden turn up against a significantly better opponent. That's kind of just the way of the world in career mode. I'll go and play Barcelona next week. Oh! And then beat them 3-0. Good save, Andy Parry. We've got to be wary of them replays as well. We'll close everything up here. Nice touch, and he's put it top corner, the lad. This is what I'm saying. Burton Albion currently are playing better than half the Premier League clubs that we've played this season. It is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Look at the finish applied to that. Studnitsky had no hope. Keeper had no hope. Terry Taylor should be working at a, like, I don't know, jam factory. I am losing my mind. Oh, mate, this is really the magic of the cup, this one. Totally speechless. Slow day at the office. It's a bit of an understatement. It's Ipswich Town 0, Burton 1. Disappearing act Winco. I'm going to bring in Ferguson. Belchior to the centre. Belchior, lower league Belchior was something else. Different gravy. Easy move for Telos to go into centre-back. The effort that I'm having to put into this. Ferguson! Ah, yes, top corner. Look, with Ferguson there's going to be that injection of pace that Burton won't be able to deal with. 1-1. It's not like it's a new problem, is it? Gonna go for it again. They're doing back heels in my box. I can't believe this. It's that Taylor kid again. Is he a regen by any chance? I'll take that ball. Well done, Maurice McKenzie. It's lovely skill. But look how close they are marking. They don't give up. This is a joke. And it's completely ruining my idea of the episode. Lauer just needs to pull the ball back. Belchior, he's got to score there. It's 2-2. Come on. Just need that winner. Is this going to be the most difficult game that we play all FA Cup? We brought the first team out, man. Oh, and Ocon. It's the fact that they're so close. They're not giving me any time on the ball. Lovely touch by Lauer. Why isn't the difficulty like this all the time? Exceptional play by the AI. Martina thumps it up there. Definite use of a hand. 2 added minutes. Replay looking likely. Please save me from that. You're good enough to save me from that. It's going to drop to Lauer. Finish. Yeah. Me! Have you seen the match stats? Of course you haven't. I've edited the video. 226 passes! Oh no! Was that Burton or was that Liverpool? In what universe do they play like that? Mate, this is visual sim territory. Mate, this has been in the game since FIFA 15. It's 7 years. 7 years you're telling me that no one's picked this up at the development studio. 7 years. Who's number 25? Westberg. Shoot, yes! Go on, Westberg. 1-0 to the Tractor Boys. I honestly don't want to see another lower league team after this. Oh my goodness. Offside right at the end of the game. And full time, we advance just about. Westberg, 34th minute, with the deciding goal. Let's bring in Andreas. Ferguson doesn't start enough. We're bringing in Cabrera too. It's Ipswich Town 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 4. That's pulled me right back down to earth. Ocon scored our goal, but we could have been 2-0 up before they even, started the goal scoring. All 4 of their goals coming in the second half. Just keep an eye on it. 25 points. At the moment, they say that 40 points is the safe zone. I can't see us winning this, but it's a very competitive side that we've brought out. We have scored 2 goals. We lost it in the 79th minute. Ibner and co bagging for us. 4th round of the FA Cup. Good news, we're at home. Bad news, lower league opposition, Queen's Park Rangers. Are these guys going to slap me up as well? Get the big Northern Irish centre back in. Unknown Uruguayan player up front. Mark Tagai for Ibner. Ferguson off the right. In fact, Giannini maybe? Gian. See a bit of him play. Let's make light work of this. Imagine going to a Premier League side and just dropping 4 times the amount of passes. Belchior. Yes, you're just splitting that. Get the ball back, Belchior! It's 1-0 to the home side. Belchior, na. Mate, it's the FA Cup, but when I lose, the video ends. Yeah, them runs from the midfield looking quite deadly. I am happy to jump to instant result here. We're not going to lose this match. QPR could spring a surprise draw, but it finishes 1-0. That is much more like it. Getting close to the end of the transfer window. As expected, nothing happening. It's pretty vile to see that, some of the lowest overall players here, Damar Ocon, Okamura, they're clearly some of the best players that we've got. Quick sim, Ipswich Town against Brighton and Hove Albion. There's another draw. Geraldo, Maurice McKenzie, our goal scorers. I see that we've got Manchester United shortly, but it is in the league, which is, a sigh of relief. Quite bright and colourful, this, isn't it? Manchester United against Ipswich Town. Quick sim, not even changing the lineup because... Oh, wow. We didn't actually lose that much. Wes Martina scored against United. I can't wait to have you back, Wiseman Kitam. Away at Bramall Lane now. Sheffield United against Ipswich Town. We'll take the point. FA Cup on. I said it's great that Manchester United was in the league and not the cup, and then we got drawn against them. It's at home again. We can definitely spring the surprise. We only lost 2-1 away. Believe in yourself and crack on. It's the 5th round of the FA Cup. Ipswich Town against United. Holy shit, they're not playing Fred and McTominay. We dropped back too far there. Understand that we need to keep it all defensively sound. Oh no, Fred's playing. Never mind. Oh, he's here until he retires. It's slowing down for Belchior. Just needs to be there at the back post. Geraldo scored for Ipswich. Honestly, a garbage Manchester United defence. We've chipped them. Oh, Westberg chipped it. We're 2-0 up. You know what? Baller move. Jump to result. Aston Villa against Ipswich Town. We've moved into March now. That's a draw. Geraldo, 34th minute for us. We keep on bringing them draws. That's Manchester City away. It was smart movement by Geraldo to score that first goal against United, so he definitely stays as our centre forward. We've got to bring Parry in. I think Smith jumped up to a 76, but Bilgem is the obvious choice. We didn't see much of Abel Ward, so he gets this game as well. It's City against Ipswich. This is where the ship sinks, ladies and gentlemen. The best team I've faced so far was Burton Albion. Oh, we've won the ball right through the middle here. Finish it. Oh, we're winning the FA Cup. Geraldo. Westberg's on the way. Is he going to get caught? Trevor Westberg, if he keeps this up, he's going to get a chance at goal. Edison with a nice save, keeping himself big. What kind of first touch is that? Martina just a bit quicker than Raheem Sterling. That's why you've been moved to Chelsea, pal. And this is set up beautifully for the finesse shot, the number 9. It's not Haaland, it's Timo Werner. That's a downgrade. City should have had that back. Bad slide tackle by Phillips. It opens it up for Geraldo. It's Maurice McKenzie in his natural habitat. 2-1 to Ipswich Town. Studnitsky gets sidestepped by Phil Foden. Still we're standing strong. Oh! Great block by Big Wiz! At the right time, denies Herrera the gaping goal. It's a knee or a thigh. I don't know. I could kiss it. Be careful. He's too close to the privates. Ramping up that attack. Okamora. Try and get it out, please. Damar Ocon. How have they still got it? Oh, they've scored. Bloody hell. There wasn't much grip on the match, but whatever grip that we had has definitely gone away. Look at the amount of blue shirts. Yes, Okamora. Ocon puts the pressure on. Kind of illegal. The slide in the back of Sterling. No contact. But it's very, very close. Great pressure. There we are. Head it. Head it. Take your time. Yes! They've got no time to react. Defend. Geraldo. Oh, Tonali's got the energy. Come on, Parry. Big save. It's huge. Okamora. It's away. Magical 2 minutes of added time. We just need to hold it. Belchior, a master of holding the ball. That's it. That's it. We're into the semis, boys! 61% possession there for the home side. Everton, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Derby, Watford, Morecambe. They're all beatable. By the way, how have Morecambe got here? Trip to Tottenham Hotspur. They're doing great at the moment. First in the table. Not really surprised that we've lost 3-0 there. We're down to 14th. No real need to panic. Youth players unsettled. Let's say it's our final promotion because Jean-Sophie is just not good enough with a potential of 71 to 77. The other two, we might as well promote just because we've waited so long to see them get out of the youth academy. Now we have City heading to Portman Road, Ipswich Town. Oh, get a draw, yes. Bit of a bogey team for City. Now it's the turn of Chelsea, only losing by 2-1. Geraldo once again just picking up them goals. Now away against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. God, we love drawing. Luca Ibner on the 24th minute with our goal. Oh, Wiseman Kitam is back, baby. He might have lost that spring in his step, but we're going to bring it back as quickly as we possibly can. Wiseman Kitam forced straight into the first team. Ipswich Town against Southampton. Gotta be a win. Oh, no. Well done, Belchior, for scoring the goal. Yes, we are dabbling a little bit now with relegation. Ipswich Town against West Brom. We've drawn that one. Who scored our goal? Oh, it's question mark. Sick. Nice one. It's all right, mate. This is where we want to be. Semi-finals of the FA Cup. Trip to Wembley. Big Wiseman Kitam. Gonna split apart Torren Garcia. You do love to see it. We're gonna do this now. In my mind, there is absolutely no room for failure. The main menu has failed to tell me that Kitam's only got half energy. Garcia doesn't look like he's got the legs. It's Belchior hasn't scored. Is that come off the studs of the goalkeeper? Insane save. The longer we can wait for this substitute, the better. Oh, Wiseman! It's a save by the keeper. Stunning by the man between the sticks. Wiseman! Oh, he's there again! Leave it at Stefan. Oh, I mean, if we get rid of these guys in the semis, there's only like Newcastle, maybe Aston Villa to worry about in the final, if they even made it. I'm hoping for Morecambe. I didn't really check out the score in their match. Bang! Oh! Wiseman Kitam is back! He's knackered, but he slams that into the top corner. It's 1-0 Ipswich Town. What an episode! That'll drop for Belchior. Zabel Ward onside, great turn, and under the keeper, massive mistake. It's Naveed Abelward for 2-0 Ipswich. You know what's coming now? Here we go into the final. Yes, boys! And it'll be Newcastle United. Morecambe did get into the semis. How? No regrets. If we go down but lift the FA Cup, this season has been totally worth it. We've lost 2-1 against Arsenal. There's Geraldo popping up. Hold on, Ipswich. We're 17th. We've not won a single game in the league in the back half of the season. How the sodding hell has that happened? And it's Burnley away. The season hangs on this. Bring it on. Oh, what a win! Belchior at the end, at the death. Ipswich Town might have just survived. Please, Please just survive. We have to swap it all around here because we got the FA Cup in about 3 days' time. Pick a fully rotated side. Harry, go and help us out there, mate. It's Ipswich Town against Leeds United. Probably going to be a smash in there. 3-1. Ferguson scoring the goal for us. We'll slump in the table. I know Leeds United are also in that relegation dogfight. Oh yeah, back to 17th we go. But the FA Cup is in front of us. So long as we get to this situation, next episode, I can survive. Oh, maybe not. It would all depend on getting the win at home against Everton. This is the FA Cup final against Newcastle United. And you see, their forward is tired. Their 3 midfielders have seen better days. Kitam is fully fit. This is the moment, boys.
At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
From nearly going out against Burton to this. The FA Cup final against Newcastle. Wise man Kitam, go and bully them centre-backs, lad. Defending absolutely sublime. At the moment, it's a defensive game. 37 minutes gone, goalless. That could all change with 2-on-1. Chip up. There's Wise man Kitam. And it has been fired into the goalkeeper's face. How is he not concussed? It has dropped to Wise man Kitam, who shrugs off the first guy. Could play the through ball instead of trying to go further. It is Luca Aibner who opens the scoring in the FA Cup final. He's not revered for his goal scoring. He's come up with a big one today. 45 minutes between us and big-time silverware European football. Martina was giving him no time. It's a poor pass. Back to Big Wes. Start it off. Oh, a terrible touch like that. Saved by his brilliant slide tackling, I guess. And there's Luca Aibner going in again. Now, if we score a second, it is game over. Luca Aibner! Luca Aibner has had the game of his life. One hand is on the trophy now, boys. Less than 30 minutes. Oh, it's a lovely slide challenge by Telos. Aibner's on the ball. We know how to manage the games in difficult situations. The 0-0s, the 1-0s. Imagine the scrutiny that Telos was under after the championship playoff final. The calamity that he dropped in that game. We almost didn't get promoted last season, and he's been just as good. Oof, at the back, Andy Parry. What a save. Shall we bring in a few more players to soak up this atmosphere? Looks like we're going to win it. I mean, we'll win it with a third goal. Belchior! Belchior! Na, na, na! Fresh legs, unknown Uruguayan player pushes it. I don't think they've got chance to get it to the halfway line. It ends up with Mark Tagai, and we've won the FA Cup. How about that for an episode? I am done for. But the energy was totally worth exhausting. We've gone and done something significant for the football club at this moment in time. We're not good enough to win the Premier League. We could have done a deep run into the FA Cup, but to win it is going that one little bit further. Exceptional, all these lads. Look, I'm far too tired to give out positive scenarios. They should all get positive scenarios. Everybody who played, even the ones that came in the 87th minute, they should all get like +1 overall or +1 potential. I'm sure you agree with me. That was magnificent. Next game at home against Everton, next episode, that'll be like an FA Cup final, just to stay in the Premier League. But if we go down, that's fine. We'll bounce straight back. You know this squad of players will do that. What a decision it was to take up the FA Cup run and not just do an ordinary January. That trophy makes everything worth it. Burton nearly beat us. Hey, give the positive scenario to Burton. And the final little photo shoot, Ipswich Town winners, illustrious FA Cup. Yeah, I think we'll go and leave it on this screen. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sure you've enjoyed it. If you have, give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. What an episode that was. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. You can too by clicking the link down in the description box. You help me financially with, you know, living costs and all that. I will see you next time. Buzzing. Can't get a better episode than that. Bye-bye.